I mean, what up? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Cool. Cool. Hey, Elantra. What is up? Happy Saturday. Sorry, I have a 10-second delay. What's up, you guys? Hey guys, what's going on? Let's see, what do I have to say tonight? I don't know, nothing. I don't know. Hey, Brooklyn, what's up? Welcome back, ladies. Welcome back to the Lioness Den. It's all lionesses in here. I didn't mean to add the extra is, but we as lionesses is, right? I don't know. I'm just being goofy. What's up, you guys? How's your week been? I know I saw both of you guys this week. Brooklyn, I saw you last night with some good news about Zion. There it is. There it is. Brooklyn Marie, when do you see Zion and I possibly getting married or having kids? Let's see. Oh, high vibe energy tonight. Good, good. I ain't even have any caffeine tonight, but I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling the high vibe. Okay. Brooklyn Marie, Sarah, Brooklyn Marie. My quick shuffle. When do you see Zion and Brooklyn getting married or having kids? So many kids came flying out. Let's see, Brooklyn. I feel like I always start off like really quiet, and then like by the end of readings, I'm like screaming. Anyway, Brooklyn Marie, Spirit. When are Brooklyn and Zion possibly getting married or having kids? Can we get a timeline? Can we get a timeline of the current energy? According to the current energy, what will you have us know? What will you have Brooklyn know about her and Zion possibly getting married or having kids? I feel like my camera moves. I know. Brooklyn Marie, Spirit, anything? No, it's in this deck. Let's see, Brooklyn Marie. Anything? Oh my gosh, like anything at all? Brooklyn Marie, Spirit. When do we see Zion? When do we see Zion and Brooklyn possibly getting married or having kids? I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it's because it's early in the night. Oh my goodness, I haven't even read my cards. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, this should work. Bet 2 cards came out. Come on down to V.I.P reading, y'all. Brooklyn Marie, Spirit. Brooklyn and Zion, when will they possibly be having children and getting married and having children? I guess not that the order really matters nowadays. Brooklyn and Zion getting married and having children, Spirit. Okay, here we go. I'm like, okay. I think Spirit was like specifically looking for this card because you know this is one of those marriage cards. Okay, so this energy has a lot to do with stability, not just this energy of this card. Of course, 4 is going to be stability, but the energy between you and Zion has a lot to do with stability. The energy of you guys getting married and having children, you know, settling down in that way. A lot of that has to do with stability. It has to do with your stability. I'm hearing it has to do with your emotional stability. 555 on the clock. It has to do with your emotional stability, also his emotional stability. I'm seeing like his physical stability as well. For some reason, I'm seeing physical intuition, and this has a lot to do with Zion. He needs to like uh like like learn more about his physical intuition, like learn more about how to allow his life to be guided by his higher self and by his intuition like that. Um, this doesn't look like it's very long. It's looking like Zion has actually been doing his work, which is really, really awesome. He's been doing his spiritual work. Definitely all these cards that I'm seeing here. Cool. Cool. And he's been getting straight to it, to all of his intuitive work and spiritual work, you know, all his inside work with his higher self. Brooklyn, something like this could happen really soon. Like this could happen really soon. You know, I try not to take that soon thing lightly, but this could happen really soon. This is the offering card, the happy ending card, the full stability card, the let's just do this and get it done. Let's get it on paper card. Okay, this could happen really soon. Like I'm seeing like within a year, like 1 year or later. What's the longest? I'm seeing the longest that it will take is about 3 years. But according to like how it's feeling now, it's looking like this could happen within a year. It really just depends on stability. And you already know that this is the current energy and the energies can always change. But according to like the extra cards that came out, it's looking like he's actually been working. He's actually been working on his stuff. As far as your stability, like you're pretty good with that. There's, you know, the emotional stability part. And you, again, you are working on that as well. You're not like just like completely like, I don't need to work on my emotions. Like you're like, okay, I know that sometimes I get like really into stuff. But yeah, you're doing your work. He's doing his work as well. But 1 to 3 years. Let's just call it 1 year. Huh? 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 Anyway, let me know how it feels. Victoria P, welcome back. Leo's current feelings. Okay. Leo's current feelings for Victoria P. Leo's current feelings for Victoria P. Spirit, what will you have Victoria P know about Leo's current feelings? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, man. I feel like, did this card come out like last night or like within this past week for him? Um, I know this energy keeps coming out. Him like keeping to himself, like whatever it is that he's working on it, and he's just like, I just need to keep to myself right now. I'm hearing specifically a mental blockage. Okay. Okay, so this has nothing to do with you. You know, I was asking if it had anything to do with you, and it doesn't. This has to do, again, wow, this has to do with his work and his career. He's feeling a little bit directionless, and that's probably why, one of the reasons why he feels so isolated, or like he feels like he needs to isolate himself, like because he needs to figure out what to do with his life. He's going through it. He's going through it. I'm specifically seeing grief and sorrow. He's kind of in a bad place, Victoria. And again, this has nothing to do with you. It's just he is just like I'm just seeing him like in his room, like just dejected, like shaking his head. I don't know what he looked like, but like the silhouette of a guy, who I'm assuming is him. Okay, so he's not really feeling great. Okay. Yeah, and so like I'm hearing heartbroken. And I was like, oh my gosh, like about Victoria, and it's like no, he's heartbroken about something that's going on with work, something that's going on with his work and his career. It's like taking him over. And then I keep seeing grief, grief, grief. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, a lot of it has to do with ego. A lot of it has to do with his surroundings. I'm hearing that a lot of it has to do with the people in his environment, like the people in his work environment, or whatever his work environment is, if he owns his own business or whatever. But like the people that he's interacting with, like he feels tied down to something that he doesn't really want to do. Let me know how it feels. Um, Alicia P98, welcome back. Hi. LOL, you were right about Justin telling his friends about me. Oh, yeah. You had 11:11 on the clock for you, Alicia. You had that reading last night that was just, he was like, his energy was coming through. And he was like, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about my girl. I remember that. Cool. I met them, and when I came back from the washroom, they were all smirking and saying out loud that no one was talking about anyone. That's cute. That is cute. Sent $5. Sent $5 through PayPal. May I know what's on Justin's mind about the possibility of us being in a relationship together? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna refresh PayPal. You guys know I know, but like just have to do the whole, this is my little whole ritual thingy. Okay, what's on Justin's mind about the possibility of them being in a relationship for Alicia P98? What is on Justin's mind about the possibility of Alicia and Justin being in a relationship? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay, so I'm hearing like I'm gonna fight for this. This may be kind of hard, it may be kind of stressful. I've opened myself up. I have completely opened myself up. This would be like him battling demons, and like not like literal demons, like, but like this is him battling his own demons. And that's where the stress would be coming from. Um settling down, and please don't take this the wrong way, because this is not like I'm scared to settle down, so I'm going to run from you. Settling down is kind of a touchy subject for him. It's looking like whoever he tried settling down with at some point, or like, whoever he tried to offer his love and heart to, before you guys like really made this deep connection. It's looking like I just keep hearing like stomped on his heart, like stomped on his heart. And so like now you coming along again, that's like a breath of fresh air for him. And I know that you guys have been with each other for a while. You guys have been like connected for a while now. But the the idea of like complete commitment, it's like it's almost as if it's a little bit foreign to him. And that's why he's like fighting this unknown source. That's why he's fighting this unknown battle, these unknown enemies. Like that's his insecurities inside. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, cool. But we got Prince of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Right. And that is like the, I know this sounds weird, that's like the hidden truth. The hidden truth is that he wants this to happen. That's intensity. That's no going back, only forward straight to the sunset with everything and the children and all. Like, gosh, he's a little mushy. I think I said that before, right? Anyway, but yeah, but this is what's gonna creep up. This is what would be in the forefront of his mind. This would be like more ego. This is what would hold him back, what would hold you guys back from being in a relationship. Okay. But what he honestly thinks about the relationship is that he's ready for this. And it's not even like thinking about it. It's not thinking about, am I ready for a relationship? It's like, I want her, but I was hurt. He might not even like really talk to you about it unless you pull it out of him, or if he's just like comfortable just talking about it. But it doesn't seem like it's something that he would just like willingly bring up. It's like, okay, so I was hurt. Like, it's a tough thing. It's kind of a touchy subject for him. Let me know how that feels. Possibility of us being together. Victoria P, I don't remember. Oh yeah, the Three of Swords. It was either that or like the Hermit or something like that. Brooklyn, LOL, can you believe a year ago? This was a year ago that you came to your chat, that they came to my chat and was asking constantly. Oh my gosh, was that a whole year? Wow. Can you believe a year ago I came to your chat and was asking constantly when we would get back together? And now a year later, I finally gave up and let go and gave it to the universe. And then we got back together. Law of attraction. Basic law of attraction. Like Brooklyn just laid it out for y'all. Anybody who has somebody who they, that this is the one, and they're not ready, or you guys just keep running into blockages, keep running into walls, just what she said. If you need to like screenshot that, do it, because that's how it works. You give your love to somebody, you let them go, you take care of yourself, and if they are the one, they come back to you. Ask her what happened. You told me about it last night, how he just texted you out of the blue, and the reading was like, he was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm tired of being away from her, like, but which was I'm just like anyway, we got back together. I'm like in shock. When you let go and stop worrying what you want, stop worrying, what you want will eventually come to you if it's meant to be. Thank you for everything you helped me through the past year. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. This is like what I live for, you guys. I just live to help you guys with your situations and to see people in love. Like, I'm a hopeless romantic. So like that's like my jam, just seeing people in love. That's why I gotta keep it balanced and like be like, no fluffy bunnies. Like there has to be some balance in there, because otherwise it would be like love all the time, But I know that love isn't always like pretty and like butterflies all the time. I know love can be really hard, especially like when everybody's working on themselves. Thank you, Brooklyn. And you're beyond welcome. Victoria P, will do. Thank you. You're welcome. Erica Green, Brooke, how did you let go? Hey, Mikaela, what's up, Erica? And thank you for your donation. I was wondering who that butter was. I was like, who is this? But thank you. Brooklyn, Erica, I think after trying to get him back for 2 years, it hit me and all my emotions just went numb. And I decided to focus on myself. I still texted with him, but I didn't give him as much. Yeah, sure. I cannot believe it's been a year, Brooklyn. And I'm like the ups and downs are coming back to me now, through all of the, Wednesday night readings and $5 readings and stuff like that. That's pretty amazing. Victoria P. So does he want anything with me or nah? Okay, let's see. Eric. Oh, no, not Eric. Sorry. Leo. I don't know. That's Ashley. See? Oh, y'all, with these love situations, I'll be trying to remember. Victoria and her Leo. For Victoria P and the Leo. Victoria P and the Leo. Victoria P and the Leo. Does Victoria's Leo want anything with Victoria? Give us a straightforward answer, Spirit. Straightforward, please. Straight from his higher self. Does he want her or not? Does he want anything with Victoria P for the Leo? Victoria P for the Leo. does the Leo want anything to do with Victoria P romantically, intimately, relationship-wise? Excuse me, what do we have Victoria P know? Okay. He really doesn't want to let you go. And I'm hearing has a funny way of showing it. And I don't know if that's like how you're feeling, but okay, so it's kind of feeling like that is what you're feeling, and that's also coming from his higher self also. So it's really funny that you said that, because like I'm feeling these two different energy signatures right now, which is so fucking cool. Okay, but anyway, he really wants to hold on to you, and this is a very stingy card. So he's stingy with you. He knows that you're this gold pinnacle. He knows that there's something good about you. He doesn't necessarily want to let you go. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. There's just a lot that would need to happen in order for you guys to be together in a very healthy way. And this is mostly looking like it needs to happen on his part. I'm seeing the word spiritual progress. A lot of this has to do with his spiritual progress, and not in a woo-woo way, but like in him connecting with himself and knowing himself. That's what I mean by like spiritual, his own spiritual progress. Okay. He does what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. It's like he does, like desperately. You guys, this. No fluffy bunnies, like for real. If he ain't want you, he ain't want you. And I just say it and we be done. You know what I'm saying? But he wants to hold on to you. If you're wondering, he's not dating anybody right now, Victoria. He's not interested in anybody right now. The only person that's like on his mind is you, like the only like possibly romantic and intimate person is you. Okay. And again, I have to reference Brooklyn Marie, because she I think Victoria, I think you kind of joined after Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe around the same time. But stuff like this is the kind of stuff that was happening with her. And I'm not saying that you guys have the exact same situations, but like this is kind of sort of what was going on with Brooklyn and her other. Okay. And it kept coming up. And there was a point in time where I was like, where Brooklyn would be like, I left Zion alone, or we broke up, or we not talking. Like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, am I wrong? Like, is this wrong? Is this wrong, Spirit? Like, why do we keep getting these positive cards like they need to be together, or that they want to be together? It's because it was true. Okay. So again, just give him his space. You've been doing it, right? I know it's like, but I want like I want more. Like I want you like here, and like I want us like talking, and okay, give him his space. Men need space. Women, we like want to be all lovey-dovey. I'm not saying that there's men who want to be lovey-dovey and women who need space, but like a lot of us want to be like, hey, like you need some help? Let me help you. Let me help you. Let me love you. Let me love you. But sometimes they just need to be like, look, just let me just fall back. And then like a year later, or months later, they come up like, hey, so I miss you. And you're like, okay, I've been doing me. They're like, yeah, I miss you doing you. I see you on Instagram, girl. So you trying to go on a date? No, not today. Ask me next week. Next week comes, hey, so about that date. It's, and that's just a scenario, me being silly, but like when love comes up, you guys, it's love. According to my symbols, I'm not like, I used to be scared to tell people like, oh, they're not into you. Like I used to be scared, but like if they're not into you, they're not into you. And the cards are going to show it. If they're into you, they're into you. And the cards are going to show it, So Victoria, stay strong, girl. I didn't mean to go all cheesy influencer on you, but for real, stay strong, because like there's not really anybody else that's on his mind. Not as far as like love and romance and stuff like that. Brooklyn, attention as I used to, and that when he started to show more towards me and came back. Alicia, so true. He is okay. Justin, yes, he has more experience than me and has said that he dealt with girls who took him for granted. Yes, there seems to be more to the story, but I'll get it out of him after a few drinks. Yeah. Erica, I guess I still have lessons to learn because I can't seem to truly let go of love. I welcome the journey though. Yeah, it's a tough one, but it's worth it, especially when you find that one. Navasha, hey love, any words from my ancestors? Why I can't get Charles off my mind? What is my mission? If I someone should okay, here I'll do yours. I see your payment down here. Okay, Navasha for Navasha Akins. I'm so sick and tired of spam. Sorry guys, hang on. I have to take care of this before like I have to do this like right now. Like right now. Okay, cool. Anyway, anyway, back to the plan. Okay, for Navasha Akins. Advice on her mission. I'm not skipping anybody. I'm just going straight down the chat. Advice on her mission. Why she can't stop thinking about Charles. Any words from her ancestors. Okay. Mission. Charles. Ancestors. Got 3 decks, girl. Okay. For Navasha. For Sacred Traveler, Navasha. Advice on her mission, Spirit. What will you have Navasha know about her mission? What advice do you have Navasha know about her mission? Sorry, I was just smiling at my ancestor. I have a picture of him here. Any advice on Navasha's mission? Navasha Akins, Navasha's mission, Spirit. Navasha Akins, her mission. What will you have her know? It's too many cards. Navasha know about her mission. Okay. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Okay. Navasha, this is a Phoenix. Have you been hey whoo getting chills? Sorry guys, getting chills. Very heavy in the throat chakra. Very heavy in the throat chakra. Okay, Navasha, have you been having synchronicities about Phoenixes, or did something happen in Phoenix, Arizona, or like Phoenix something? Does somebody drive a Phoenix? Is that a car? I don't know. Okay, because it's kind of feeling like you've recently seen this. Okay, this is a big important synchronicity for you. Okay, here's the thing about the Phoenix. Sorry guys, I mean it's just a few of us here, so we can take our time, right? The thing about the Phoenix is that, you guys probably already know this, but it'll grow to its maturity, and then it bursts into flames and turns into a pile of ashes. And then from those ashes, a new baby Phoenix is born. Okay, so I'm hearing, as far as your mission, your life. Please don't be discouraged by this. Your life has to almost implode in order for your mission to come about. Like I'm hearing like pleading, like you've been pleading and asking and praying to like know exactly what you're supposed to be doing on your mission. There's gonna be, I keep seeing like dreams. You might end up having some kind of dream about your mission. It may have something to do with a Phoenix. It may have something also to do with any totem of transformation. What one totem of transformation is caterpillars and butterflies, moths. you know, death card number 13, like the transformation of the rose. Like there's a lot of different symbols, and these symbols are going to start appearing in your life. They just might start coming up in your dreams. And it's up to you to follow these. It's up to you to follow these symbols. And it's looking like things are going to like blow up and blow apart. When I say that, first of all, you guys know that in order to get to a good place, it takes pain. Okay. I'm not saying that you're going to lose everything. It's not even looking like that. It's looking like this is just a really big change that's going to happen into your life, like shedding all of your feathers, shedding your whole skin and coming out sparkling, shedding everything, shedding old people, shedding old situations, shedding old jobs, shedding old, I'm hearing like old family members who like just I keep trying with you and like, I know your blood, but like, okay, this is what it's going to take to work fully in your mission. Your mission is something I can't particularly show you. I can't tell you this. This is a story that has to unfold in your life, because this is one of those situations where it's like, I'm on Oprah now and I have been through it, girl. Oprah, I went through it. And this is all the tough stuff that I had to go through in order to find my mission, in order to be sitting here with you, Oprah. Like, you know. And I know, like, I'm hearing that you're not afraid of a challenge, Navasha. You're beyond that. Like, a challenge is like, oh, okay. But just prepared to be challenged in order to live fully in your mission, and to, like, I'm hearing like to walk fully in your mission and fully in your power. Okay. I'm like, I want to stick to it because like I want to hear more, but Spirit's not being very clear, because this has to unfold before your eyes. Okay. Please let me know how that feels. It's pretty intense. Okay. Why can't I stop thinking about Charles? Charles for Navasha. Navasha, why can't she stop thinking about Charles? Because you like him. Because you want to flirt with him. And he wants to flirt with you too. Are those geese? No, those are like seagulls. I don't know the seagull totem meaning, but I was really drawn to those. Let me know if that's something that you're drawn to as well. I'm seeing the beach, and like, again, wings again for some reason. Like, I'm hearing like spreading your wings and flying. As far as Charles, spreading your wings in his direction, like I'm seeing like nosedive towards Charles, or maybe he's trying nosedive towards you. You guys are connected. What is it, Spirit? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. So Charles is I hate using this phrase. Charles is the third one. So you got 3344 on the clock right there. You guys know I ask karmic, soulmate, twin flame. Charles is the third one. Okay. This is why you can't get him off your mind. And this is why I literally saw him nosediving towards you and you nosediving towards him as these birds, in a very swords kind of way, in a very like straightforward, like straight up kind of way. I'm hearing that straight up, now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? That old Cyndi Lauper song. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Okay. But that's why you can't stop thinking about him. You guys know I try not to take those twin flame things like lightly, but when it comes out, it comes out. And you want to know how it came out? It came out really funny. I was like, all right, Spirit, which one is it? And it was like this long pause. It's not a karmic, okay? It's not a soulmate. I was like, oh God, here we go. And then it was like, not a twin flame. Is she kidding? It's so funny, like how dramatic these what's it called? These symbols can sound. in my head. Any words from ancestors? Ancestors come in for Navasha. Ancestors come in for Navasha. Ancestors come in for Navasha. Let's see. Yes. Rebirth of your mind. This has to do with this. Okay. Because low-key, oh, this is divine order. Okay. Princess, 10. These come right after another. Okay. In order for you to understand what's happening, oh boy, here we go. No fluffy bunnies. In order to understand what's happening between you and Charles, you have to leave behind, yeah, wow. This is twin flame energy straight up. You have to leave behind everything you've ever known. You have to leave behind everything you've ever known. And like your ancestors are like leaning on you. And they like, I'm seeing like these very serious, intent faces like, okay, you have to leave behind everything that you've ever known. And this probably also has something to do with this transformation as well, because this is a transformation card as well. Okay. So all that breaking apart, isn't it funny how it came full circle like that? All that breaking apart and shedding your feathers and shedding all this old stuff. Okay. That has something to do with this guy. Okay. This is pretty big. Do not force anything with him. It's not necessary to tell him that you guys are twin flames. It has to just unfold the way that it has to unfold. Okay. Let me know how it feels, Navasha. Oh, because I'm hearing Charles adores you. He adores you. Okay. No matter how many times you guys have met or connected. Excuse me. I'm going to jump back up to the top. Erica, thank you, Brooke. I appreciate you responding. Brooklyn, Erica, it's hard when you want someone so badly and love them so much, but I learned that you just have to find it within you to trust the universe. Create the life you want. Focus on yourself. Eventually, if it's meant to be, that person will see how great you are. Stay strong. It's not as easy said as done. It took me 2 years to actually do it, but the moment I did, 2 weeks later, he came back. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. She was doing this for 2 years, and then 2 weeks, she was like, I'm getting it. 2 weeks he came back. Erica, oh, I'm single, girl. Been alone for 4 years. I'm trying to attract my person. I've been approached, but nobody actually takes me out. Yeah. I'm just tired of being by myself now. I want a homie lover friend. Hello. I feel that. Here's the thing. I remembered who the fuck I was. Remember who the fuck you are, girl. You're amazing, beautiful, and you are loved. Make yourself feel good. Yes. Goddess energy. I know it's hard when you want someone and don't want to be alone, but when you love yourself, you'll attract that love in. Yes, and love yourself relentlessly. Like I'm the most important person. Like you need to come to me. Like everybody needs to come to me and care to me. Not in a narcissistic way, but like as far as like loving yourself. Brooklyn is spot on. Okay, listen to her. Kristen Martin, welcome back. Oh, hell yes. You're live again. Erica, yeah, recent lesson I learned was to close my ears and watch. That's a good one. Kristen, happy Saturday for you, or to you. Erica, all words, no action. Yeah. Kristen, I'll take 3 cards, please. And thank you, boo. Let's see what's going on, Kristen. See what's going on, Kristen. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 Sacred Traveler and 2 Tarot Illuminati for Kristen Martin. Kristen Martin, Spirit, what we have Kristen know? What we have Kristen Martin know? What Sacred Traveler information does she need to know right now? Pulling from her energy, current energy. The most important thing that she needs to know, the thing that she doesn't know, the thing that is like just not clear to her, but she needs to know this. This is the information that we need. Spirit for Kristen Martin. Kristen Martin, it is. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Okay. All right. And so like I'm like seeing you like sitting like this is so appropriate. I'm seeing you sitting and waiting. Like, and you're it's not an impatient waiting, but you're sitting and waiting. And so this started on your face, just seeing you sitting and waiting. And now it's like pulling out to see your body, and you're like sitting like out in the wilderness, like almost like I'm kind of seeing this kind of wilderness, but you're sitting at this stone table and you're sitting and you're waiting. And you have on like very, very simple clothes, like nothing too spectacular, and you're sitting and you're waiting. You're sitting and you're waiting. Okay. Let's see what else comes up. This is like a slow pull. There he is. There he is out in the distance. And he's behind you. He's behind you. Okay. And he's got a horse. Okay. And I'm seeing he's got a horse. He's for some reason I'm seeing the intensity card. Let's see what else comes up. Why is this overcoming obstacles here, Spirit? Why is this overcoming obstacles here for Kristen Martin? Kristen Martin. Why is this overcoming obstacles here? Why is this overcoming obstacles card here? What? Why is this overcoming obstacles card here? Oh, you have Kristen, no. Okay. Got the Emperor, stability and power. In the wilderness once again. Stability and power in the wilderness. And then you got the High Priestess. Interesting. Okay. 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 Like I'm hearing I'm hearing don't look and learn. Like don't look and learn. Like not don't look and learn. Don't look, comma, and learn. Don't look, learn is what I'm seeing. Whew. Okay. So this table that I'm seeing you sitting at, and like you're like you've got this like small smile on your face, and you're just sitting here and waiting. And like you hear a horse coming up behind you. Like you hear it in the distance, and this horse is like pretty far away. And he's kind of taking his sweet time. Okay. So this obstacle of waiting, I'm hearing, is not an obstacle at all. Okay. This is not something that you have to overcome. Not necessarily. Yes, it says you can overcome anything. Woo, fluffy. But this is not anything you have to overcome. All that's required is your personal power and the ability to listen to your inner voice. Has a lot to do with intuition. Okay. You in particular might want to do a you in particular might want to do a specific meditation. Like I'm hearing like a meditation of patience in order to understand your intuition even more. I'm seeing heart chakra and third eye chakra for a meditation that you want to do, even if you're like listening to like binaural beats or something like that. Okay. But this has a lot to do with finding power in your intuition and using the power of your intuition. We all got it. We all got the gift. Okay. In order to overcome this obstacle. And Spirit is like, this is not an obstacle at all. It's not an obstacle course. Instead, it's more like a course. I'm hearing like a course in action, a course of life. Like this is like life 101. It's what I'm hearing. This is the educational course of life 101. Okay. I'm hearing like life 101 as a woman in 2019. Okay. Intuition, Find power in your intuition. And you might want to do like, you might want to start doing like some very rebellious stuff with your power. Like, do you resonate with moon magic? You might want to like get into that. You might want to start, manifesting with it and playing with it, and whatever other like kind of, crystals and stuff like that. If you want to get into that kind of stuff, that's something that will help. That's something that will take your mind off of the I just need that letter D. Okay. Because that's almost like, in my opinion, working your magic and like working with your intuition, that's almost like getting D. And I think that's why I have been so focused on doing this, because I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm not getting any. So, whatever. We're all human. I don't care. But yeah. And so that's like a boost and a rush. You getting deeper in touch with your intuition, and you using your intuition to bring stuff into your life, not just the guy, but to bring people into your life, and to bring resources into your life, and to like bring you the stuff that you want. It's like, I mean, if you want a new purse, manifest that new purse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. That's on the bottom of the deck for you. On the bottom of this is the hidden part of your journey. This is what it doesn't make sense that this is that. Oh wow, and there's that. It doesn't. It may not make sense like outwardly, but this is like what's happening. This is like the undertones of your life, the undertones of you manifesting what it is that you want to manifest. Everything is smooth sailing, and then you got him. And hasn't he come out a few times? I know you didn't ask a particular question, but I know that it's on your mind, Kristen. Okay. But yeah, there's that confirmation there. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Carrie wanna be, welcome back. This has been a really rough week. Advice, please. Stress. Everything seems to be falling apart personally and professionally. Need a direction. Let's see what's going on for Carrie. Carrie wanna be. What's going on, Spirit? She needs some direction. Everything seems to be falling apart for her personally and professionally. What will you have Carrie know? The most important message that she needs right now. What will you have Carrie when we know? It's the most important message you can give to her right now for Carrie. Okay. Carrie wanna be. I feel you, Carrie. Like I'm like literally feeling your frustration. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'm hearing specifically, this is all behind you now. And I know it's like, but it's happening like in front of me. Like why and why? Try not to worry about the why. The why is like not important. Why was the world created? Why are we here? 42. Like, I mean, that's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy anyway. But like, why is not important. What's important is what you do with the actions that are happening around you, and letting go of what does not serve you. Okay. And I was like, well, what do I need to let go of? It's not like anything physical that you need to let go of. It's feeling like you've lost quite a bit that way. You've lost quite a bit of what you can see in front of you. This is emotional. What emotional stuff are you holding on to? And you can answer if you want, but this is really for you. What emotional stuff are you holding on to that is part of your old life? That is part of your life before waking up. That's part of your life before leaving whatever situation, whatever romantic situation, or, switching jobs or moving states. Like, what are you still holding on to? It's feeling like your emotions are needing an upgrade, and spirit is like throwing this at you. Like, this is being like dumped on you, an emotional upgrade. Because and this is not just you, we all do this, so don't feel singled out. Because like when we go through life, there's stuff that we just hold on to, and it's like, okay, well, this is just how I've always been, but like when spirit's trying to like move you on and move you forward, and you're still holding on to old emotional baggage, that's when things start falling apart, personally and professionally. Okay. So, and I know it's like, but what is it? You will figure this out. But there's literally something emotional that you need to let go of. And it's almost like once you let go of it, it will be very empowering. I'm seeing you crying. Okay. You might need to cry some tears of joy. You might find yourself crying tears of joy. You might even find yourself just like crying just to just get it out. And if you have been doing that, kudos, because that's cleansing and it's necessary and you need it. Because like that beautiful girl, oh my God, you're gonna bring me to tears. That beautiful heart has been broken enough. Okay. It's been broken enough. And so you are not required to hold on to that. You are not required to be anybody's. You are not required to be anybody's victim. Okay. So however it is you need to let go of this, let go of it. And it's feeling like it does. I don't need to say it out loud because spirit's not even letting me say it. Whoever it was that did that dirty thing to you, that you're like, oh, well, I'm okay now. Like, but you're still holding on to it internally. That's what you need to let go of. Even if you need to like get a picture of this person and rip it up into a million pieces and burn it and say, I release you. Okay. And even if it's not like a romantic situation, if you need to write down all of the stuff that people did to you, like write down whoever it was that fired you for no reason, write down their name and rip it up into a million pieces and burn it on the full moon and say, I release you. You have to let go. And you have to recognize where you have to let go. I'm not going to be fluffy with any of you guys. And you guys should know this by now. You've been here for a while, Navasha. I want you to grow. And so like you just need a little bit of tough love. I love you. I know we don't personally know each other, but like I love you guys who are here with me in this tribe. I do. I want to see the best for you. Okay? So whatever this emotional thing is, all right? Just let it go. And even if you don't know what it is, meditate upon it. Go deep into your heart and your soul. Go deep into your broken places. Go sit in your pain and recognize it, observe it and recognize it for what it is. Write it down on a piece of paper, rip it up into a million pieces and burn it at the full moon and say, I release you. Okay. In whatever way that you need to do it. Okay. I really hope that this helps. This is what's going to get you out of the mindset of everything is so bad right now. Releasing. I'm definitely seeing an emotional release. I'm definitely seeing tears or screaming or just like some kind of emotional tantrum, unnecessary emotional tantrum. And it's not looking like you like to make like big scenes, Navasha, but you like if you're in your house by yourself, let that shit out. Let that shit out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Okay. I love you. I'm feeling you deep in the heart chakra. Okay. I really hope that this has been healing. And I hope that I can only hope that 5335, 88. Okay. I can only hope that I've planted a seed so that you can continue watering your own seed and growing and flourishing into the rose that you are. Okay. I'm sorry to be so dramatic about this right now, you guys, but okay. I love you and everybody's great. So let me know how that feels, Navasha. Please. I love you. Sending you high vibes. Sending you high vibes. Sending you rose quartz energy. Okay. Sending you grounding energy. Also sending, I don't know Reiki. I'm just like sending you energy. Sending you peacock ore energy for joy. And also some citrine energy for prosperity in every way. See, peacock ore wanted to go and join you. Like, okay. So be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy. Sit in your pain, find out where your painful parts are, look them dead in the face and release them. Okay. Man. Woo! Y'all be like, oh my goodness. What is wrong with people? Anyway, whatever. I love you. I said Novacia. Oh my God. I'm sitting here talking about Novacia. Like, what? I'm like getting the name like all wrong. Okay. That was you, Carrie. I'm sorry. I don't know why that name was popping up. If both of you guys needed that message, I don't know. That was for you, Carrie. Carrie, I was definitely doing your reading. I really don't know why I was saying Novacia, but that was for you, Carrie. Are you hiding, Carrie? Have you been See, that's interesting. Have you been like isolating yourself from people and maybe comparing your situation to another person's situation? And that's why I mistook you for Novacia. Your life and your world is not like anybody else's. Yeah, we're all special in our own way, but like you are not 55 on the clock. You are not going to have the same journey as anybody else, and you are not supposed to live up to anybody's expectations except your own. Please, I did it for you. I know we're not related, but I did it for you. I spent so many years trying to live up to other people's expectations and trying to do what they told me to do. It didn't work. So you have to do what you do, even if it doesn't seem normal, even if it seems like out of the ordinary. There's only you. You're all you got. At the end of the day, we are all we got. Okay? Crazy how that came out. Like, I was like, are you comparing yourself? Let me know, Carrie. And Carrie, please feel free to email me. Okay. If you just need to get it out. I'm a transmuter. I've told people this. I've expressed this on my channel. I'm a transmuter. So if you need to just let that energy out, I will transmute it for you for absolutely free. No problem. Okay. I love you. Like, for real. Like, I feel like you need to hear that. Whew. Okay. Whew. Love you guys. Okay. Brooklyn, I love you, Mikaela. I love you too. I'll pop back in the future if anything happens or just to keep you up to date. Thank you again for all you do. These shit's real, people. Mikaela is gifted AF. I couldn't thank you enough. Thank you, Brooklyn, and you're welcome. Erica, yes, she is spot on. I've been working on that too. Self-love is why it's been easy to just dismiss people. The Capricorn was the hardest. He actually showed up after I asked about him talking some bull. I just blocked him. Just him showing up with his pet names and compliments messed me up. He had to go. Yeah, man, don't be trying to woo me when I'm doing me. Anyway, Victoria, I was a bit before Brooklyn when you first started here. Oh, okay. But yes, around the same time. And thank you. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, because I know like kind of around. But yeah, okay. And you're welcome. Yes, loving thyself. Thanks, Brooklyn. Mary Levine Franco. Hi, Kristen's sister here. Hi. Have I ever read for you? I feel like I've seen your name before. Have I ever read for you? I don't know. Heard great things about you. Good. I just want to know what I need to hear right now, please. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Super cool. I don't know why. 58 on the clock. I don't know why it's super cool, but yeah. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. I'm like, yeah. Yes. All right. Let's do this. 4. Mary Levine Franco. Mary Levine Franco's spirit. What will you have her know? What does she need to know? What does Mary Levine Franco need to know right now? Okay. And there's another Osho card that's going to come out. They have me doing this in this weird pattern here. So I'm just going to go with it for Mary Levine Franco. Mary Levine Franco spirit. What will you have Mary Levine know? What does she need to know right now? What does she need to hear right now? Mary Levine. Mary Levine, Franco Spirit, what will you have her know? It's too many cards. Okay. Mary. What else? What else does she need to know? Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know. I'm here like this is business. Let's get down to business. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. All right. Here we go. So, wow. They want me to do this in a very strange kind of way. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing patience is the best virtue. So it's looking like this has to do with work and career. It's looking like you it's looking like you recently planted some seed. I'm really not that good. I have to say that just to keep myself humble. Okay. Like I'm not it's spirit. That's it. I just let it move through me. Okay. There's some kind of seed that you've recently planted as far as work and career. Like I'm seeing you like hashing a master plan. Like I'm gonna make this shit work for me. I'm seeing like, I'm gonna make this work for me. Like I don't care what they say, man. I'm gonna make this work for me. Okay. Like straight from spirit, you're on the right track. I'm hearing don't deny yourself. I'm hearing don't deny any requests. It's feeling like whatever this idea is, or the seed that you've planted, it's looking like there are going to be some requests coming in. So I'm hearing like initially make sure that you take those. Like I'm hearing like the first 5 requests, whatever it is, make sure you jump on that. This is, of course, and this is something that's going to grow. This is something that's going to take time to grow. And in particular, I'm seeing 30 days. Are you like, all right, you know what? I'm going to click on this ad. I'm going to click on this ad because I bet you I can get this to work. I bet you I can put in this work, and make $1,000 in 30 days. Because just to let you know, those programs work. If this is like an actual program that you tried, they actually work. They legit work. You just got to put in the work, and it's looking like you're willing to. Okay. Well, please let me know. Your energy is like wide open. Let me know if I'm wrong. Okay. Okay. But yeah, this is gonna take some time, and you're willing to. Okay. Take shelter. The answers are within. I'm hearing like as far as growth, I'm hearing in particular growth in status. This is what you need to remember. It's not about the information that you get from the outside world. You're being encouraged to take shelter within yourself, to take shelter for you in particular within your intuition, to take shelter in that warm, familiar place within yourself. It's looking like you have grown to trust. Wow. It's looking like you have grown to trust yourself. Like there was a point in time where maybe you didn't quite trust yourself, but you've grown to trust yourself. And so that's that warm and fuzzy place within you. That's that place that that you can depend on. Okay. There's going to be some challenges that come up here soon, challenges that are going to be out here coming at you. That's going to make you question your gut. It's going to make you question that safe place within you. But that's where you need to continue to go. That's where you need to continue to dwell, because these things outside of you, they're gonna be nice and shiny, be like, yeah, girl, like, like trying to pull you in, and it's gonna look like something, man. Like, are you kidding me? Like $20,000 to do that? Like, you're gonna give me $20,000 to do that? And then that inside place is going to be like, nah, don't even trust that. No matter how shiny it looks, girl, if it's a benzo, don't trust it. Not yet. Not yet. That will come at some point in time. Okay. And understand that all that it takes in order for you to succeed is jumping out there. This is some kind of risk that's going to come up, and this might have to do with those offers, that might help, that might make you question yourself, because it's looking like one of those, you got some work to do. One of those offers is going to actually be legit, and you are going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to trust that. I love this card because this bird, he you can like kind of see his wings fluttering, and he looking at all his friends flying out there like, man, I want to do that. Like, but all he has to really do is jump and flap his wings. Take the risk, jump and flap his wings, and know that the universe down here is going to catch you no matter what. Okay. Lots of work to do. This for you, Mary, this is discernment. If you're familiar with discernment, all right, work on your discernment. If not, just look up the word discernment and like maybe look up discernment spiritual, but it's basically just knowing between where you should go and where you shouldn't go. Like using your intuition to know whether this is a good deal or a bad deal, because there's going to be lots of bad deals coming at you. And then there's going to be like one good deal. And you're going to have to sift through all those bad deals to see the good deal. And this is going to empower you in like a major, major way. This is like upgrade status. And when you finally pick that right offer, whatever it is, like then you get to go to the next level of whatever. Because I'm not being revealed like all of the details. And I don't need to. It's not my business. But hopefully this makes sense to you. Okay. Let me know. Cool. It was like intense. I can feel you deep in my heart chakra. This is something that's like really heavy on your heart. You're like, I'm gonna make this shit work, man. Awesome. Navisha, wow. Carrie, thank you. You're welcome. Excuse me, Kristen, LMAO, working with your intuition is like getting It is. I fucking love you. I know what you mean though. You're channeling your energy and connecting even more with yourself and focusing on that. Yeah. And girl, I keep getting signs to meditate and keep forgetting. LOL. But I will start tonight. And I'm all about crystals. Yes. So crystal and moon work are right up my alley. Yes. Thank you for the reading and advice. Oh, you're welcome. And yes, he was on my mind. Yeah. I can feel that. And she just like you were just like with this small smile on your face. That's cool. I liked it. I liked seeing that vision. That was cool. Navisha, you were right on it when I first started asking you about him. He was the Pisces that I asked, was he my twin flame? Okay, and you were talking about Charles. Okay, yes. Started asking about him. He was a Pisces that I asked, was he my twin flame? You said, doesn't feel like it. And when I verbally spoke his name, you referenced him to P.D. Pablo, the Freak League. I think I remember that. But I saw the twin flame connection. Crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. Like, how? Oh man, that is crazy. And I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even remember that until you just said the Freak League. Wow. See, that goes to show that you know who your twin flame is. So you had felt that first, and then it was confirmed by spirit. Girl, cool. Twin flame connection, and now you confirm my intensity. Yes, the Phoenix rising is a reference to I'm blown away by your confirmation, queen. Awesome. So very happy to help. And then, hey, Mary, no first timer here. I love you already. Okay, cool. Yay. And I hope that helped. All right, 2 back to back. We're going to do Navasha. Past life, please, love. Let's see. Past life cards. Where you at? Past life reading, spirit. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Navasha. For Navasha. Let's do this. Hang on, guys. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Yeah. Stand by, you guys. Hang on. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. Okay, guys. Hang on. And then, of course, it takes a little longer. Okay. All right. We are ready. All right. I need to get my water ready because past life readings sometimes be like just drying a bitch up. It's like, not in a bad way, but like just a lot of intense messages. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, and bam, nailed it. Okay. For Navasha Akins. Okay. Navasha Akins. Your past life. I don't know where. I'm stalling. That means something. You're not stalling, are you? Are you worried about the outcome? Don't be worried. I don't know why I'm sitting here like stalling, like, hold on, let me make dinner. I'll be right back. I'm kidding. Okay, Navasha. It feels like you're just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but I don't know. Maybe I should retract my super chat. It's okay. We're gonna do this. Okay, for Navasha Akins. Navasha Akins. Past life spirit, what will you have her know about a past life? Past life, any soul blockages that she has right now that need to be resolved in this current life. Show us what she needs to know. Show Navasha what she needs to know about this particular past life blockage. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so basically, sorry. Basically, I just saw 333 when I was being silly like that. I don't know if you've ever done a past life reading before, but it's 3 cards, and I'll most likely confirm with some of these if we need to. The first card is what the past life was. The second card is how it spilled over into this life, and the third card is what you can do in order to resolve that karma. Okay, so this is why I was playing the piano, is because this came up. Unrequited love, girl. Okay. Okay, I'm already seeing stuff. Okay, cool. So here's what went down between you and Mr. Charles. This was this connection was not a connection that people really liked. Maybe it's I like to call it Romeo and Juliet syndrome. Okay. And you know the story of Romeo and Juliet, Capulets, Montagues, everybody hates each other, everybody dies at the end. But everybody didn't die at the end of this story. it's looking, I mean, well, eventually, I guess. But anyway, it's looking like this was just a connection that everybody else didn't like. It's looking like the Charles, and that's who this is. It's looking like he was older than you, much older than you, and like you can see she's like kind of young, and so this is representing you, but like that is the disparity. Like it was this big age difference, which was bothering people. And you would think that it wasn't that way. Like you would think like back in this time period, I'm seeing like 1800s, you would think that that wouldn't be a big deal, but it's looking like it was such a big deal because he didn't have very much money. And you, like, it's not like you were like a duke's daughter or anything like that, but your family was well off. Your family was well off, and they were grooming you to marry somebody who was well off. And your twin was just not, and he was much older than you, and so that was like a really bad thing back then. And they felt like he was preying on you. They felt like he was trying to take advantage of you. You guys had kept you guys had kept your relationship very quiet for a long time. You guys kind of fancied the idea of running away with each other, and eloping, but it never got to happen. It's looking like you guys like never really got to actually be together in this particular life. There were quiet moments. There were kisses, there were touches, there were caresses, but you guys never really got to be together. And I'm hearing like in this particular life, like you had died of a broken heart. Okay. Not gonna cry. Okay. And like I'm seeing the number 53. So that might be the age that you died, around 53. And I mean, you had just gone through your life. You guys saw each other like on and off, but you guys never really got together. But you knew that that was the one that you loved. Like you knew that that was the one, and he knew it too. Okay. So died of a broken heart. Let's see how it spills over into this life. Okay. And you got galactic. All right. And so this galactic card, this is a very, very interesting and appropriate combination, because with this past life, you guys being twin flames, spilling over into this life of galactic, this is the life that you guys are going to be able to come together in this, like, I'm hearing like this universally spiritual way. Like this is like I wanna run, crash into you, or smash into you, whatever the words are, that Beyonce song. But and like that is so appropriate again, because it's like I'm gonna run, possibly run away, and then smash into you. Like you guys might do this little dance for a certain amount of time, but you're meant to be together. And that dance is being done because of all of that pain, like that pain that you guys carried around in that past life. You didn't get to be together. You like didn't get to be with your whole soul. I mean, of course you're whole in yourself, but like back then it was more like, oh my gosh, that's my lover, and like we should just get married because we belong together. And you never got to do that. And so now you get to come together in a galactic way, in a galactic day, because nowadays like people are into this stuff, into like star seeds, twin flames, and soulmates and stuff like that. And it's looking like resolving whatever this is going to help you guys to come together. Okay, so how can you do this? Love life. You need to make sure that you just allow yourself to love him. With twin flames, there's going to be a lot of deal breakers. There's going to be quite a few deal breakers between the two of you, is what I'm hearing in particular right now. Can we confirm this galactic card? There it is, celebration. Okay, so celebrate this union. Celebrate this union. It's feeling like there's a possibility that he might try, like he might try to run from it, or like he might try to like, I remember, because I was like, he was like, yeah, I like Novesha, but I like Monica, Monique, Christina, like And that might be his way of running. Because it's almost like that's what was happening in your life, in this life. Not that you were like, okay, I'm gonna go find all these dudes, but like your parents were like pushing all these dudes on you. Like, you know, all these suitors. Your parents in that other life were pushing all these suitors at you. And so like that was a broken place for him, because like you guys lived in the same town or city or whatever. And he was able to like see that. Like he saw you with all of these suitors, and he was like, nah. And so like in this life, it's like that's like his broken place. It's like going, like point them out, come on. You know. But celebrate this union. It's crazy that you actually got the love. Like you got literally two love cards for your for the past life cards. What about love, life, spirit? What exactly do they need to do in order to release this karma between them, in order to heal this karma between them? For Nevatia and Charles spirit, what exactly do they need to do? What exactly do they need to do? It's 2 cards here. Okay. Wow. You guys just need to connect. Judgment, that's always, this is the connection. This is the call to action. Like this is your purpose. Like you guys are meant to be. This is that meant to be card. Okay. And then with the Hierophant, that's balancing, like a balance between heaven and earth. So like you two coming together, that is the medium. Like you two coming together is going to be like a Pope-like experience, not in a religious kind of way, but in like a reverent kind of way. Because, you know, I'm not religious, you know, but like the Pope represents, in the Catholic religion, the Pope represents God's speaker, you know. And so like you two coming together is going to be like God coming together, and God coming together in your life. You guys marrying, and it's looking like in particular, Nevatia, and of course take your time with this, but it's looking like you guys in particular need to get married. I mean like institutional marriage, and I'm not I'm not an advocate of the institution of marriage, but in order to clear your karma, you guys like have to get married. Not as soon as possible. No. You guys need to be together and learn about each other and learn from each other and just be with each other. You know, even if it takes 5 years for you guys to get married, y'all need to be friends, and you guys need to devote yourselves to one another. That's how you're going to clear this karma up, because this was so painful for him. It was painful for both of you. And it's like it's looking like in this life, he tried with other women, but it was just like, okay, I can't. Like, you're not Nevatia, like, you know, or whatever your name was. Like, you're not her. So can you just and then he's seeing you with all these other suitors. Okay. But yeah, man, be friends, celebrate this union. That's so beautiful. Celebrate this eternal, universal union. And when the time comes, get married in whatever way, whatever ritual you want to do. If it's in a church, if you guys just want to like have it at the courthouse, like however you guys do that piece of paper needs to be signed in order for this karma to be fulfilled, in order for this karma to be done away with. Okay, man, wow, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. I love that. That's like, man, that's like some fairy tale shit. Sorry to be so vulgar, but like, that's like some fairy tale shit. And this whole time I was reading for y'all, I'm just hearing it, girl, let's just get married. That's one of the songs that comes up a lot for me. But like, I just want to get married. Please let me know how that feels, Nevatia. Like, I'm like on fire right now. Like, I'm like, please invite me to the wedding. If you having a wedding, at least invite me. I might not be able to come, but at least invite me. I just want to see the pretty invitations with your names on it. Okay, I'm being all fluffy. Sorry, guys. Anyway, back to reality, Mikaela. Okay, anyway. Sparkle House. Here, let me put these past life cards away. Past life cards away before I start crying over the love. I'm okay. I'm just being goofy, y'all. But no, for real, that was like real cool. It was really, really, really cool. And thank you for the donation, for the for requesting a past life reading. That's like something that I really love to do. Past life readings are like kind of my specialty. They're like kind of my specialty because I love getting into soul blockages. That's like a big part of what I want to do here. Like that's a big important part of what I do here on my channel, is to help you guys release those soul blockages. And you release your soul blockages by going into your past life and figuring out, you know, what went wrong and how you can fix it. Okay. Sparkle House. Why did my ex-husband really want when he texted me? What did my ex-husband really want when he texted me today? Who is coming towards me? Message from Spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on. Ex-husband. What are we on the bottom of the deck? Okay, let's see what's going on. I don't know why. Okay. Sparkle House. What did her ex-husband really want when he texted her today? What does Sparkle House's ex-husband want? What did he really want? Let's see. This is like a two-part answer. He had a couple things on his mind. He was Jesus Christ. And it's not like you. I'm just gonna say it. He was horny and he was thinking about you. Just listen to the whole thing because there's a couple messages here. He was horny and he was thinking about you, and he knew that there was no chance that he would get that. It's almost as if he like kind of just wanted to hear your voice. He's nasty. He kind of just wanted to hear your voice. Even if he did make up an excuse like, oh yeah, so I forgot, like, you know, the kids. Like it's kind of sounding like he was like bullshitting like hard, just to hear your voice, like just to hear you be like, well, okay, like anyway, it's kind of nasty. And also, I'm specifically seeing the sharing synchronicity behind this card, the sharing energy behind this card. Like he wanted to share something with you, like he wanted to share like an intimate moment with you, but it wasn't like really intimate. Like he wanted to connect in the way that you guys used to passionately connect, and it was not like, it's almost like you like weren't having it. Were you aware that he was were you aware that he was like possibly like rubbing his Johnson? I mean, he wasn't like I'm not saying that he was like oh my God, this is so awkward. This is why people hate me, because I be telling the truth. This is why people be unsubscribing, because they're like, oh, she's telling too much of the truth. Anyway, it's feeling like he was like at least like touching it a little bit. I'm sorry. And he's just like, okay, dude, all right. That's what porno is for. There's a whole internet full of it. But he wanted to hear your voice. Anyway. Who is coming towards Sparkle? Who is coming towards Sparkle, Spirit? Who is coming towards Sparkle? This one like fell out. It was like burning out the bottom. It fell out. Okay, so I immediately saw Bobby and I was like, okay, well, I mean, we know about Bobby. And then Spirit was like, this is not a romantic suggestion. And that was kind of for me. So that was saying like, you are seeing it right. This is Bobby that's coming towards you. Okay. That's who it is. He has a message for you, Sparkle, and don't expect a ring yet. Don't expect like a big, like crazy thing like that. Don't expect like an engagement right now, but like he has a very emotional message for you. I'm hearing, I've been thinking about you, girl. And like, I've been really thinking about you. Okay. And then from there, you guys have this beautiful conversation. Like I'm seeing 4 a.m. Like he calls you at 9 p.m. or whatever, and y'all just talking, just on the phone. Hold on, let me go charge my phone. Hold on. In the kitchen, like charging your phone or something. I don't know why I'm saying that in particular. Okay. But he has a declaration to make. He has something to say. Something very romantic to say. Spirit said this is not a romantic suggestion. This is Bobby. Okay, awesome. Message from spirit messages. Message from spirit for Sparkle House. Message from spirit for Sparkle House. Message from spirit for Sparkle House. What will you have Sparkle House know? Spirit. What will you have Sparkle House know? So it's sounding like you are needing a little bit of assistance, but not like asking an outside person like, can you help me? This is more like, so I need you to do this. Okay, this it sounds like this has to do with home, with whatever is going on at home. Okay, Sparkle, you have a lot of responsibilities. Okay, you're a mother to, I forget how many children you said you had, but you're a mother to that many children. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have to take care of yourself as well as those children. You have to do whatever cooking or ordering or cleaning and laundry and taking kids to soccer. Like you have all of that stuff to do. You can tell somebody to do something. You can tell somebody, whoever the oldest is your oldest child giving you attitude? It kind of feels like here recently your oldest child has been giving you attitude, and you're like, like, so can you do this for me? Like, can you just do this? Like, I do everything. Like, I'm doing everything. Please let me know how that feels, because that's feeling pretty intense. And also in a more fluffy way, but this is actually coming through. Also ask spirit to do something, like give. This is always the Three of Pentacles, Three of Rainbows is always like delegating tasks. And so this is delegating tasks to spirit. So spirit, like, I got all this stuff that I'm trying to take care of. Like, can you please make sure that I'm able to make it to my kids' soccer game? Like, can you please make sure that dinner is on the table by this time? Like, move the energy so that I stay on point. It's feeling like both. It's feeling very physical, and it's feeling very like you need to connect in with ancestors or your guides, spirit, like that, in order to get some assistance with your day-to-day tasks that you shouldn't be doing alone. I mean, you kind of have to in your own way, but like, delegate some tasks to spirit and to your children. Okay. Let me know how that feels. That was a pretty good reading. I mean, and not like me reading it, but like I like being able to see those energies and seeing, just checking in on you guys and seeing what you're going through, because I love you and I care about you. Okay. I meant, what did he really want? I know it's not what he said. Oh my God. Hey everyone, I forgot to say hi. You try to remember my questions. All good. Mary, thank you so much. Good. Completely resonated. I love you. Sending you tons of love and light. Good. I'm glad it did. Yay. Love and light right back to you, Mary. And thank you for being here. Welcome to Unicorn Funland. Navasha, you're right on it. You're right on it with throat chakra. Yes. I made 19 songs freestyle from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Girl, man, speechless. Someone confirms What I see dream. I daydream all the time. Number 13 is my favorite number. I am a published author right now. I have 5 more books unpublished, and you brought up Oprah. Yeah, Oprah Book Club. You saying unfolding, man, if you only knew. Wow, 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 wow. Cool, cool. And Spirit's like, wow, 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 wow. Gaining momentum. I don't do this stuff. I don't do it. I just be like, Spirit, move me. Okay, let's do it. Anyway. I'm a puppet for Spirit and for Spirit only. Okay. I love you guys. Janine Williams, the vibrato you just did sounds like the lion in the Wiz. Hey girl, Janine in this piece. What's up, Janine? Good evening. When will I be relocating, engaged, married? Okay, let's see what's going on for Janine. Janine needs a sacred traveler today. Okay, let's see for Janine Williams. Janine Williams. And I don't know why I've been wanting to say this, Janine, but like we might be related. My family name is Williams. That's not my last name, but like my family name is Williams. So we might be related. We might be like 15th cousins half 3,000 times removed. Anyway. When will I be relocating engagement for? Janine Williams Spirit. What we have Janine know about relocation, engagement, marrying. Oh, you have her know. This is for relocating, Spirit says. Okay. Interesting. Somebody else got this card like earlier today, which is just like, but this is the card for you. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. It's looking like, okay, and this on the bottom of the deck, protected by angels. It's looking like you moving. And I'm going to pull one more card. It's looking like you moving is something that's like heavy on your mind, like you relocating. This is not going to be like pulling a sword out of a stone, like you, Janine, pulling a sword out of a stone. If you do have to pull the sword out of the stone, you will be the chosen one. I know that's like kind of cryptic, but this is going to be pretty simple. It's going to look challenging. It's going to look like an obstacle. It's going to look like obstacles are coming up for you as far as relocating, but they're not really obstacles. All they are learning lessons. And you're being encouraged to, like, I'm hearing like you're being encouraged to observe these obstacles. This looks like this has a lot to do with discernment for you as well. You're needing to observe, like, okay, so for example, if you start looking for a place to move, you find a place to move, then you get the moving truck, and the movers are late, or the moving company that you booked suddenly closed down. Like it's looking like these kind of like weird petty things. I'm not saying that this stuff is going to happen, but it's looking like these like weird petty things are going to like get in your way of relocating, but it's not really getting in your way. This is literally just like, okay, so here's a life lesson. Okay, this has nothing to do with this has nothing to do with, oh, there's going to be obstacles with me moving. It's not that. It's more like, so when you are making a big move, next time you decide to move, if you decide to move again, next time you decide to relocate, or when you decide to relocate jobs, when you want to go to a different job, when you decide to relocate your shoes from this side of the closet to that side of the closet, it's like just different situations. When you decide to relocate something, then you will remember this happening. This is not like a big, huge deal. Okay. As far as you relocating, like I'm definitely seeing that it's gonna happen. But there's just some stuff that might come up that might be like, oh God, wait, like, oh, never mind. Like, why did I do this? And it's gonna make you want to keep yourself away from moving. And this is looking like this is stuff that's going to come up before you like set moving in stone. And there's a sword in the stone, and here's swords in your heart. I hope that this is making sense for you, because it's not making any sense to me. It's like this is like hella cryptic, but it's looking like that might be kind of like a burden, like, oh my gosh, like why did this happen? Like, oh, I shouldn't have even, like, maybe I should just isolate, like maybe I should just not move, maybe I should just cancel the energy company and the water company, like, you know. And I'm hearing this is a boost up. These struggles that you might come across with relocating, it's because there's something in your environment that is that's trying to hold you back, and this is also a learning lesson. Okay, so it's not really about, yeah, we're trying to hold her back because she's supposed to be here. It's more like we're trying to hold her back to see if she can break loose, to see if she can stand up for herself and break loose. Okay, and another interesting thing is, here's the organ of a heart, and then right there on the hilt of that little tiny sword is a heart. Okay, so follow your heart. Just follow your heart. Follow your heart when it comes to whatever it is that wherever it is that you want to move. When will she be engaged, married? Janine, when will she be engaged / married, Spirit? What will you have us know? What will you have us know? Sorry, I was asking in my head. I was like, I wonder if I could. I was just like nonchalant about it. I was like, I wonder if I could get like a date, like a tentative date. And the first thing I saw was November 2020. La you. Sorry, it's just like, it's crazy how like stuff just comes just so clear like that. It's, anyway, for Janine Williams, Spirit, one card. When will she be engaged / married? For Janine Williams, when will she be engaged / married? Spirit, can we get one? Can we get one? Engaged / married for Janine. Here we go. Oh, you gotta choose a date. Like, you know. Anyway, as far as married, as far as engaged, this is not set in stone. This is not set in stone. This also has to do with this overcoming obstacles card. Because the person that you are wanting to be engaged to, that has to be up to them. But isn't it kind of funny that I actually saw a possible marriage date, November 2020? That could have been the engagement date, but I was like, I wonder if I could get a tentative date. And that's all I said. I didn't say date for engaged or married. I was just like, I wonder if I could get a tentative date, November 2020. So that could be the day that they get engaged, that you guys get engaged, or that could be the day that the time that you guys get married. I said day. That was just a month. But like, yeah. So it's not set in stone as far as like engagement. All right. Still up in the air. I did see November 2020. If it comes along, send me an invitation so I can see the invitations and see people being in love. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Let me know how it feels. Cool. Awesome. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Sparkle House. LOL, he is very nasty. I'm sorry. That was like awkward. That was like such an awkward. This is for you, Janine. That was like such an awkward encounter that I had. Like, oh my goodness. He's very messy. That's why we're not together. He won't hear my voice because I'm gonna text him. He will never touch me again. I'm cracking up because he's like, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm like done right now. Their whole reading was just like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, I was just anyway. Yeah, Bobby takes me to another level. I am my complete goofy self. My oldest is 17. I knew I saw a teenager. My oldest is 17. Yeah, I make them do stuff, but probably not enough. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Sparkle. Always a pleasure. Janine, hey, cuz. My mother. Um, Brittany, hello, how are you? I sent a PayPal. What are James' intentions to me? Just let me say, okay, here, let me refresh. Let me refresh my PayPal. Let me refresh. Let me refresh my PayPal. Then I let me refresh. Let me refresh my PayPal. Oh, then I let me refresh. Let me refresh my PayPal. There it is. Okay. Um, Brittany, hello, how are you? I'm doing great. What are James' intentions towards me? Does he like me or is he playing? Let's see, James. Excuse me. James' intentions towards Brittany W. James, what are James' intentions towards Brittany W? Does he like her or is he playing? For Brittany W, spirit. What are James' intentions? What are James' intentions towards Brittany W? Does he like her or is he playing games? Does he like her or is he playing games? Oh boy. Okay. James for Brittany W. He likes you. Let me make sure your question. What are James' intentions? I'm specifically seeing growth for this Ace of Pentacles. Definitely seeing growth. This also has a lot to do with money, like a lot to do with the financial situation. Not like he trying to get your money. He doesn't really seem like a scrub. He seems like he's decent, well-rounded. He seems like he is a jokester. Like he likes to play around, but as far as like playing with you, like playing with your heart, playing with your mind, it's not really looking like it. But I'm definitely seeing growth, like growth and prosperity. That's something that's heavy on his mind when it comes to you. And not like, no, not like, I don't know why I just saw like pimp and hoe. Like, no, not that kind of prosperity. He's not trying to make money off of you. If anything, he's trying to make money with you. She has very good business ideas. I bet you we could work well together. And this word work keeps coming up, like whether he's at work or something. But he feels like you guys could work well together. I could build an empire with her. She's the kind of person I could build an empire with. Like, and he's he's kind of goofy. He's kind of goofy. Like he's like literally thinking about empire. The show, like she could be my cookie. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's funny because he just got this smile like like he like literally thinking like she could be my cookie. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. But yeah, he would definitely like wants to take some kind of step with you. He wants to take some kind of physical step with you. This might be like a date. Like he wants to ask you out on a date or another date if you guys have already done that. Okay. Some romance here, and actually this was on the bottom. This was actually on the bottom. The Princess of Wands. So definitely some playful passion. Okay. He seems like a good dude. He seems like a jokester. He seems like a fun guy who likes to just have fun, joke around. But he's very business minded, and he wants somebody who will match him that way, you know. And he kind of sees that in you. At least you know what he knows about you right now. Okay, let me know how it feels. Yeah. Does he like me? Is he playing? He likes you. He likes you. Cookie. I want to start calling you Cookie. It's like, no. Navasia Akins, I got you, Queen. Janine, I'm sorry I can't see that emoji. My computer is weird. Navasia Akins, thanks for being you. You're welcome. I do my best. Sparkle when you're being silly, Mikaela. I can't help it, y'all. Sometimes it just like comes out. Janine, LOL, that is funny. I was thinking of that yesterday. 11/11/2020. That's a perfect day to get married. It's going to be so many people getting married on that day. It's going to be, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but like, that is like auspicious AF. 2468, empowerment, stability. 11/11, twin flame. 11/11, 2/2. That's more 11/11. 11/11/2020. It's a weekday, but I thought the date was fun. I thought the date was fun, other than 10/10/2020. Yeah, 246. That's a good one too. Unconditional love. You for it, girl. I will fly. I will fly you out. If you want to, that's up to you. But I love just hearing about people connecting and gathering and being in love and loving each other, loving themselves and loving each other in a very healthy way, in a very romantical kind of way. Okay, I'm being married. Um, hey, I got 9 minutes left. What's up, you guys? What's up? I don't know. I don't know why I'm smiling right now. I feel very happy. I feel very content. Are you guys feeling content? It's a good Saturday night. Brittany, LOL, that's hilarious. I thought so too. Thanks as always. You're welcome. I appreciate you and still can't wait to see or hear about your new creative project soon. I'm very excited about that as well. And I hope to be like able to tell you guys about it like really soon. Yes. Um, thank you, Brittany. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have 8 minutes left in my shift. I don't know. I always say that. Well, this is my job, so it's like whatever. Um, but yeah, you guys, um, come on through if you guys like come on through. If you guys are interested in VIP readings, 8 p.m. Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. I put the information, it was on the community, it's still on the community tab, but I put that information down below in the description box, in the default description. And so if you are just curious and you want to find out like what VIP readings are, it's down there. It's basically $15, unlimited cards, unlimited questions. You know what I'm saying? You ask all night. We had a session last night. Wait, no, today is Saturday. So we had a session this Thursday. It was just a couple people there, but we sat there for like pretty much the whole 2 hours, and they was just asking questions. And I mean, you guys, like, this is my pleasure. Like, it's a pleasure to read for you guys. This is not a burden on me. Like, I love being able to find out information for you, and just seeing how the energy moves for you, and seeing about like the different moves you want and need to make. um I'm not going to go into it because it was a private session, but like, there were a lot of different variety of questions that my people were asking, and that's something I want to go into. I want to go into lots of different kinds of questions, like questions about like things that happened in the past, whether past life or like in the past, in this life, but yeah, VIP readings, tons of fun. If you like have like a whole bunch of burning questions that you're like, okay, I know I can't get this in like 3 or 4 cards, so like come through 1 week And it's completely up to y'all. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. But like, yeah, check it out. Check out VIP readings. I feel like it was a lot of fun. Just hanging in there with two of my tribe, two of the tribe members. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and today's Saturday. I cannot believe this week is over. Um, we Yeah, so the next time you guys will see me is Wednesday for free rapid fire one card readings, which is always a blast. It's always fun to just go through those cards like real fast and just pull cards for y'all. Mind you, I am gonna definitely go back to doing one card per person and one question per person until I get through the chat. I know this past week I was kind of giving you guys an example of how VIP readings are gonna go. As far as like being able to ask as many questions and pull as many cards as you want, or as many cards that fall out. 55:44 on the clock for whoever needs that synchronicity in particular. It feels like somebody needed that. Um, but yeah, come on through on Wednesday nights for your free reading. I be feeling weird because um when I was growing up, and some of y'all might I'm sure some of you guys are in my age group. Some of y'all might remember, of course, Miss Cleo, her little infomercial talk about something. Call me now for your free reading. And people would call in and they'd get their free card or their free 1 or 2 minutes or something like that, you know. And she like low key, like I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but like when I think about it, low key, Miss Cleo was kind of a pioneer. She was a bit of a spiritual tarot pioneer because that she was big. Like people, like a lot, like people knew Miss Cleo. You know, people knew Miss Cleo. People knew her little catchphrase, and apparently she was legit. Apparently she was like mad legit, and like I know I don't know if she's still in prison, but like she went to jail for like tax fraud or something stupid, but or tax evasion, I think it was. But sorry, not laughing at her, but like it was just something dumb, like tax evasion. Like, okay, America. Anyway. But yeah, like she was kind of a pioneer. And I that's like kind of how I feel. I'm not saying I'm Miss Cleo or like I feel like I'm Miss Cleo, but every time I think about every time I think about advertising free one card readings, like, yeah, you guys come get your free reading. I'm like, oh, Miss Cleo. No, she really kind of set the pace for I mean, YouTube. It's hella tarot readers out here. I feel like if she wasn't in jail, her ass would probably be on here with like 50 million subscribers. You feel me? Um, P Love, hey y'all, what up? What up? What up? I'm about to sign off here soon. Happy Saturday to you, P Love. I'm just talking about Miss Cleo. I'm just talking about next week's activities, free rapid fire one card readings, you guys. 8 p.m. is a Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. How often you do free ones? Every week. I did them for every week at first, and then I was doing them every month, and now I'm back to every week because like all I do is live streams now. I love your card reads. Always miss them. Every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. Okay, for free readings. VIP readings Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. Pay in advance. Make sure you read the description to find out how to do all that. Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. It's always 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S., y'all. For $5 readings, $5 per card, 3 for 10, and 20 for a past life reading. Definitely, if you're a person who is if you're a person who is like very intent on doing soul work, if you're being very intentional about doing soul work and about self-empowerment and self-betterment, I would suggest a past life reading, not just from me, from anybody. because that I know my past life readings help to clear up soul blockages. They help to clear up karmic blockages, or at least they give you the information to clear those up. Um, Playlister. Hi, do you by any chance get free card readings? I'm super desperate right now. I do free readings only on Wednesday. And I hope that everything works out for you. I'm sorry, that's just a boundary that I have to draw, you guys. Okay. My shift is over. So I'm gonna dip out, you guys. I love you so, so, so very much. You guys stay beautiful. Have a beautiful moment, and I'll see you around. Bye.